All right, we're gonna get started with Brett off camera, and then if you'd like a question beyond after that. Press raise hand now. Go ahead, Brett.
So obviously it's a hard way to end the game for your group, but also still everything to play for on Sunday. What can you kind of pick out from this one that you really liked to be able to have more momentum going into that Orlando game?
Listen, we played very well to go up 2-0. Obviously, we have to remember that. I thought we got absolutely screwed on their first goal. Completely criminal. And I'd like an apology from Howard Webb for that goal, honestly, because they literally put the ball in play 15 yards from where it happened and started a counterattack that led to their goal. You can't do that. You can't do that. And it should have been ruled, it should have been drawn back to where the foul was, which would have negated the goal. So we got completely screwed on the first goal. We had two golden chances to go 3-1. Our goalkeeper makes two very good saves. Obviously, if we score one of those, we probably win the game. We don't score. And for me, two things late, we got to attack the ball in the box better. Aloy obviously made a couple big saves for us. And I think we have to continue to play, at 2-0 and even at 2-1. I thought we got too direct. Obviously result-wise, it's not what we wanted. It's not a win. It's a draw, but it still gives us a chance, depending on other results, if we win the last game to get in the playoffs. So even if we won this game, we were probably in the same situation where we had to win the last game or possibly get a draw. So, when you look at the Miami and the Orlando game right now, depending on how it shakes out, it's probably setting us up for a win and we're in, so I think we got to keep our heads up. Guys need to remember the good play that we had. They need to learn from a couple of situations, obviously, where we, didn't attack the ball in the box, and we need to play a little bit more and not just go too direct. Dumping balls up to Cucho and Lucas isn't a good plan for 45 minutes. So there's a little bit there in terms of decision-making, but, ultimately we put ourselves in a situation now with the last game where we can go and win and be in, hopefully.
But Bailey.
Caleb, we talked yesterday about how the pace with the game being less than 90 minutes might be a factor. Did you feel like the high pace of the game had an effect?
I thought we played really well to go up 2-0 again. Actually thought we might go 3-0 up. And the whole game turned on you got to watch it, guys. It's a little thing. If you don't know the game, you're gonna miss, but you can't put the ball in play 15 yards from where the foul occurred. That gave them the chance to go on a counterattack because they can now move the ball 15 yards away on the opposite side and then now start a counterattack. So that goal should have never stood. And to be honest with you, I'm very disappointed with the selection official for this magnitude of game. We get an official we've never seen all season long. No idea what he's like, no idea anything about him. And they put him on basically a decision day. This is a second decision day, and I just don't understand how Howard Webb assigns this crew for this big a game. It's not good enough. This is a massive game. That was a massive non-call that he missed. And, it's funny, late in the game, they're making Aloy put the ball exactly on the spot. He's off a yard. Their first goal was 15 yards away. So I thought it was a really poorly managed game from an official standpoint, which I just don't understand. But ultimately, second goal has nothing to do with the official. The first goal does, and I did think that gave him momentum. And but at 3-1, at 2-1, we had two really good chances that I thought would have iced the game.
Go to Thomas. If you'd like a question after that, please press the raise hand button now.
Thanks for the time, Coach. What was the message to the team in the locker room following the result?
Yeah, exactly like I'm telling you, they got screwed on the first call, first goal, should have never happened. And obviously from there, we needed to be a bit better in terms of decision making. When to play, when to go big. Can't stop playing. We gotta open up, we gotta ask for the ball. We had no trouble in the build-up in the first half. So we gotta be a bit better there. And then obviously on crosses, we gotta attack the ball, and the case in point is the goal, just we're kind of like sitting ducks in there, and we got to move our lines out and we got to attack the ball. But there's a lot of good play today, and we still get a point. And it's funny, if we win the game, we feel better, but we're probably in the same situation. We got to go and get a result on the road. So in the last game, and here we are, we got to go and get a result on the road. And I think if we do that, we're in.
Go ahead, Bailey.
Did want to ask you quickly, Caleb, about Lucas's goal. What goes through your mind when you see him bend that one in from that far away?
Yeah, just a real, savvy play out of a, special player. Obviously, it was key. Again, I thought we started the second half. I thought we played really well first half. I thought we started the second half extremely well also. 2-0, and nothing changed per se in terms of how we were playing, even at 2-0. We didn't drop in. We wanted to keep the ball and keep pressing high. And I just thought when we gave up the goal to go 2-1, we dropped in too much and stopped playing. So again, we got to make better decisions. Can't invite the pressure. Obviously, they're a good attacking team. They threw kitchen sink. I believe their season's done. So with the draw, I believe. So obviously, we ended their season on the road. That knocks another team out, and we still have everything to play for. We still have this last game where we can be in. So that's the silver lining, and obviously what happened today.
Thank you.
Alrighty, noted that. No other questions. That's going to wrap our time. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks, Coach.